This is Reading Nook space. It's a little tight. It's a little tight for me. And I'm fairly tiny. It's tight because we have this space that was here. It was added. I spoke to Jordan about it like last week, and when I asked them, I wondered at this point, because we're starting to close things up, I was like, is there a way that this space can get any larger? Because I know how much it took to do all that, and there's a lot of craftsmanship in here, and it's really intricate.
Now I'm gonna tell you, I'm terrified. I'm on the RV, and there's a change that we really need to make. Taryn brought it to my attention. I think it's very important, and so I'm gonna try to make it, but I've been worried about it all day. Actually, since like Tuesday.
There's things that we planned to be in certain spaces, so when I asked if any of it could be moved, I said so really like hesitantly, because I didn't want to like negate all of the work that was done earlier, and it was a lot of work.
I've been building furniture, so we did cabinets, countertops, kitchen overhead storage. Across from the kitchen we have the banquette seat, so I'm sitting on the banquette, right? Our table is actually a fold out. It comes out of the wall. So this wall piece here will be a partition next to the dining space. And so I'm gonna start building this out now. Building our reading nook right now, and I want to try something really ambitious. I want to make something that looks really cool, that'll really catch you off guard when you come in. I'm basically going to make a bookshelf that twists, and then here this will all be a bookshelf up top. down there that flips up, has a plug in there, nice polyurethane running boards, nice trim work down there, a little bit of trim work left to do in the entire space. That's where our electronic equipment goes, that's where our panel is. All of this is done. I have to take this thing apart and move it this way. I'm starting to take apart our workstation and kind of see where we're headed, but all to the good. I'm starting to realize a few things that we're going to be able to fix. There's a couple things behind this I think I'd like to do a little different and better. There are, you know, the roof is to be finished, but so that's going to be easier to access. I think there's a lot of beauty in this, you know, and you got to go along with you know, your partner. You got to go along with your gut, and you have to be brave. And it's like my brother says, no efforts. So when you feel like saying F it and forget about it and move forward, you have to do exactly what it is you're afraid to do. This is basically a charging station for our laptops, our iPads, all that. I'm about to take this out. The trouble here is that now I realize I cannot get this out. I had to pull it out forward, but I've put up the ceiling panel since then. I gotta cut this thing out with a Sawzall. Terrified. It's the one thing I didn't want to do. I wanted to be able to use jigsaws and screwdrivers and drills, and that was it. Alright, so as you can see, I have cut back and out that entire bookshelf space. Got to put new insulation back there, which is great. Save that insulation from the bus, just, you know, reusing things. But we have this really nice foam insulation as well that we're using. So I was able to put another piece back there behind. And I think I can actually feel the difference. I'm replacing the charging station. I'm going to replace the floor, and I'm going to hang the thing back. So hopefully I'll be done before Taryn returns and she can tell me she loves it.
So, last time I talked to you, I was talking about how I really wanted this to kind of just get expanded a little bit more than what it was. It was like this, and now it's like this, and it's a lot more space. I didn't believe the space was better used there than it is in here, which is just like a lot more than what we had. Hey. It's much more practical. Which makes a lot more sense. And I can sit here and pull this out and just hang out, right? So cute. It's all looking really nice. And I'm really, really happy that that's something we saw before we closed everything up and changed.